How did your families feel about interracial relationships?
Do you want me to start or you start?
It don't matter.
When I first told them about my relationship, they asked me what his race. I said he's black. They got so pissed off. I remember my mom called me like 5 times a day at first. Dad was really always supportive of me. He always is, but it's like he felt like I was too young. He didn't think about the race of my husband. He just felt like I was too young to get married.
I'll tell you why that happens, okay? A lot of times it goes back on their family, okay? Especially here in the South, man, it's bad. I'll tell you from a white person's perspective.
You can start.
Okay. Well, my family loves Adrian. They don't even see Asian. They see a human. Like, that's just how my family has always been. As long as they are nice and they're doing good in life and everything, they'll accept you no matter what race you are.
She can hardly accept black people's appearance because you know, it's a cultural thing. In China, people traditionally think lighter skin color means you have higher status, you're richer, like you're attractive like that, or darker skin means you have lower status. And my mom, on the other hand, she wasn't really like thrilled or excited about it because she felt like, you know, if you're going to marry someone outside your culture, you're more likely to get divorced and all that kind of thing. So the first year she really had to get used to not having a Somali family.
That you know, their families, there's a lot of family pressure and things that are taught to them growing up. You got to understand, we're not that far off from the civil rights era, and you know, segregation and racism is very much alive today and everywhere, but especially here in the South.
And I really love her family. They really have taken me in with open arms, and like she said, they just, you know, see me for me.
Yeah.
On my end though, my mom hates her. It's just, I guess you can call it like tough love. Do you feel like it's tough love?
Well, yeah, I feel like she likes it. It's just hard seeing her son with a girl because he's the only child.
So I'm the only child also as well.
Their family, the way their family talked about black people and looked at black people, they always talked about black people as different, okay? And that's why it gets what's the name of that? It gets implanted in their head that black women are different. And I hate that so much. You know, my grandparents were kind of that way. They taught us black people as different, but it never stuck with me.
Have you guys ever experienced problems being an interracial couple?
No, I wouldn't say so. Most people in public, like...
We just get a lot of stares.
We get a lot of looks for sure. Yeah, we don't mind.
We like the attention.
Yeah. We do get a lot of looks for sure.
Yeah.
Sometimes, not too nice, but other ones, it's like good and bad.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, what?
Mm-hmm.
And we're just like, hi.
I've never had any challenge concerning my relationship to a white guy. Most of the time, people are really positive to me, Somali people, and especially when I walk outside, like they will always say salam to us, salam alaikum, and have a small chat with my husband, or greet the kids. They're always so warm and welcoming. I'm not afraid to talk to anyone now. I'm open to talk always because I get more confident, have my English get better. On social media, people will say anything they want to say, and they will never say that to you in your face, but they will on social media. So yeah, that's when I receive sometimes, not a lot of times, like maybe 5 times or 3 times a comment that I'm not really Somali, or that my kids aren't Somali because their dad is white and culturally wise they are what their dad is, or things like I'm a disgrace. And mostly these comments come from Somali men, and I don't know why that is, but yeah, that's just like, that happened only 3 or 5 times, so I didn't have to deal with a lot of negativity, to be honest.
Number one thing that's going to be pressure on you is your family, especially white people's family. Like if you're a black woman and you're dating a white guy, the first thing you're going to encounter is their family as far as pressure, okay? Then the second thing is going to be the public and media. You know, when me and Marion walk places and go places, people look at us. especially here in the South. And you got to ignore that kind of stuff and just look past it and just try to, you know, love them anyway. Don't let that get in your way, because it's going to happen. You know, there's going to be pressure on you from your family, from other places that wasn't there before, and it's only because you're dating someone of a different color. So don't let that get in your way, and you'll be golden, okay?
Okay.
Have we ever been in Asian man, black woman relationships before, or interracial relationships before now? Have we ever been in like an interracial relationship?
I have.
I have to. Yeah.
With who?
I've dated white guy.
Which white guy?
He was at my church. It was this.
Oh, you're talking about the crazy one?
Yeah.